Barcelona's iconic Camp Nou stadium, home to legends like Messi and Maradona. Its towering stands packed with almost 100,000 fans, creating an electric atmosphere on big European nights. But behind the glory lies an untold financial crisis threatening its future. Trust me, you need to hear this crazy story. We all know Barcelona as one of the biggest clubs in world football, with high revenues and massive global popularity. But things haven't always been flowing financially for the Catalan giants. In the early 2000s, Barcelona struggled with mounting debt, owing over €200 million by 2008. This forced the club to take a loan from banks to stay afloat, but the club took on substantial debt again, with some naming rights deals that backfired over time. All this left Barcelona needing loans and budget cuts just to operate normally the past few years. Barcelona's iconic Camp Nou stadium has been in dire need of renovations for years now, but with over €1 billion required for a complete overhaul and a mounting debt of €1.35 billion, how did cash-strapped Barcelona fund this expensive endeavour? Well, the club got creative in leveraging new revenue sources rather than solely relying on existing funds. Firstly, Barcelona sold the naming rights to Camp Nou in March 2022, securing a record-breaking €280 million deal with Spotify. Additionally, Barcelona took on a syndicated loan of €1.5 billion from Goldman Sachs in 2022. €800 million of this will go towards stadium construction costs. The loan will be paid back over 35 years using future stadium revenues like ticket sales, tours, restaurants, and more. Goldman Sachs can convert outstanding debt from the loan into equity stakes in Barcelona's commercial arm. So, while the loan helps now, Barcelona is essentially giving up future ownership control. A risky gamble, considering their history of financial issues. Barcelona's payment plan. That €1.5 billion loan from Goldman Sachs seems astronomical, even for a club of Barcelona's stature. With over 30 years to pay it back fully, just how much are Barcelona on the hook for annually? Starting in 2026, when construction is slated to finish, Barcelona will need to pay back around €41 million each year for 7 years. From 2033 to 2049, this figure jumps to €89 million per year, and €48 million annually for the last 9 years until 2058. All in all, Barcelona will pay about €1.9 billion total with interest and fees. This is a massive financial burden considering their existing money struggles. Ticket sales, hospitality, tours, and other stadium revenue will be crucial in keeping up with these lofty payments over the next 35 years. Let's hope the economic rewards of a shiny new Camp Nou can match the monetary risk Barcelona has taken on. The new features to Barcelona's stadium. After over 60 years in place, Barcelona's beloved Camp Nou will get a complete facelift, befitting a state-of-the-art modern stadium. From capacity to fan amenities to technology upgrades, what new features can supporters expect? Capacity will see a slight boost from just under 100,000 to 105,000 once work finishes in 2026. But it's the added stadium comfort that will truly enhance the matchday experience. New roofing will ensure fans stay dry on rainy days. The heightened interior and circular design provides unobstructed sightlines. Premium spots like suites and hospitality clubs will dramatically multiply, from just 30 right now to over 200 upon completion. These posh spaces cater toward high-paying corporate clients and prestigious guests. Technologically, 5G connectivity, phone charging ports, and thousands of Wi-Fi access points will keep fans instantly connected. Environmentally, the stadium implements solar panels, water efficiency utilities, and other energy-saving elements. While Camp Nou won't lose its historic charm, the renovations usher the storied venue into a new modern era, befitting FC Barcelona's global stature. Fans will flock to experience these changes starting in 2026. Pros and cons. While the financial risks of Barcelona's Camp Nou overhaul can't be ignored, the potential matchday experience and revenue rewards give reason for optimism. There's no denying Barcelona have taken a huge financial gamble with the Camp Nou renovations. Racking up €1.5 billion in debt that won't be fully paid off for over 30 years is downright scary, given their existing money issues. While things are stable now with the loans, Barcelona's future executive boards will be saddled with hefty annual payments starting in 2026. If the club hits another rough financial patch, simply keeping up with these stadium debts could prove extremely challenging. With player salaries and transfer budgets also ballooning every year, Barcelona may face financial handcuffs down the line from these ambitious renovations despite the long-term loan structure. It's a monumental risk that hopefully pays off, but there's no guarantee Barcelona's gamble on a lavish new Camp Nou won't come back to bite them. On the flip side, a revamped state-of-the-art stadium could generate substantial new revenue streams through increased attendance, hospitality sales, tours, museums, restaurants, and corporate sponsorships. Camp Nou has lagged behind rivals in modern amenities that attract fans beyond just the 90 minutes of football. The renovations will create an experiential, must-see destination for both hardcore supporters and casual tourists. With higher capacity, better premium seating options, and lavish new hospitality clubs, Barcelona can dramatically boost high-end ticket sales and corporate hospitalities. An expanded museum, stadium tours, restaurants and team store offer lucrative non-matchday revenue sources as well. Naming rights and corporate sponsorships also become more valuable, with a fresh modern venue representing cutting-edge technology, comfort and prestige. Essentially, the potential matchday and commercial rewards are meant to offset the huge financial risk Barcelona is taking on with a €1.5 billion gamble. What if Barcelona can't pay back the loan? While everything looks promising right now, what if Barcelona's expensive Camp Nou renovations don't have the intended financial payoff? What options do the club have if they can't keep up with nearly €100 million yearly loan repayments for their new Camp Nou down the line? Well, they could always sell the naming rights again to another corporate sponsor and pocket another huge upfront windfall. While less likely, additional loans or equity stakes could be sold if absolutely necessary as well. In a worst-case scenario, Barcelona may need to consider partially selling the stadium itself or surrounding land to cut losses. But given Camp Nou's immense emotional connection with supporters, selling even a portion could be viewed as unacceptable to many hardcore Barcelona fans. Let's certainly hope things don't spiral to that doomsday point. Barcelona undoubtedly took a gigantic risk overhauling an aging Camp Nou. The years ahead will determine if the financial reward is worth the initial monetary gamble. Whether you're a Barca diehard or just love witnessing epic sporting projects unfold, let me know your predictions on whether Barcelona's huge gamble will pay off in the long run. Also, don't forget to check out our latest video where we discuss the sad truth behind Harry Kane's footballing career.